Just about set. 1600 meters faces this field. And away they go from the 1600 meter marker. Not a bad beginning for a field of this size. Paynes Bay right there in the early stages, been taken on by Friar Tuck and Listen and Learn. I can tell you one thing's for certain, they're really oiling in front. Listen and Learn out like a speeding bullet by 3. Friar Tuck and Paynes Bay. Then comes Trendy Guy. Master James going to enjoy the speed. He's 5 lengths off them. Pure Valor to the outside. Then we got back to Flying Fellow. Caribbean Day's got 9 lengths to make up. Dancing with Jackson sees the throne, looks to get a little bit closer around them as Listen and Learn just steadies into his gallop there. In front, Listen and Learn by a neck. Friar Tuck now splits through between them the white blinkers. Pure Valor's 3 around. Paynes Bay, white blinkers to the inside. Master James just waiting patiently. He's got 2.5 lengths to make up. Trendy Guy aware. Further back in the running, Flying Fellow. Caribbean Day's got his 7 lengths to make up. Top of the lane, Listen and Learn the one to get a hold of Paynes Bay. Master James, Trendy Guy could have running him towards the inside. Friar Tuck aware's looking for a way through. Caribbean Day extreme outside, it's wide open. Dancing with Jackson looks to run on. Anybody can win it. Caribbean Day's running on, aware's on the inside, sees the throne. Caribbean Day aware, Entree's running on strongly on the outside. Caribbean Day puts his head in front, Dancing with Jackson, Entree. Caribbean Day, Dancing with Jackson, sees the throne. Here comes the wire. Maybe Caribbean Day in a photo. Caribbean Day all out to try and win. They were lunging from everywhere. Sees the throne. Dancing with Jackson. Number 2, Caribbean Day, looking to put his nose down, but it is very, very tight. Dancing with Jackson sees the throne. Caribbean Day, though, comes with a big run. Let's see if his nose will come down. Sees the throne and Caribbean Day. Caribbean Day sees the throne, heads up and down. Here it comes. Whoa, Caribbean Day looks to win it. Number 2, Caribbean Day. On the post, you could get some 16 to 1 at one stage. Caribbean Day sees the throne. Dancing with Jackson and aware. Entree only beaten a length. Then came Flying Fellow as they hit the post. Number 2, Caribbean Day, well done to all the connections. And you got to say, a very, very good ride. He's a horse who can take a hold. They put the pacifiers on last time. And Atendiwem Gutwa gives him a peach of a ride. Hits the front. He just starts to shift in for a stride or two. Sees the throne now, looks to get going. Caribbean Day and sees the throne. Entree's on the outside, Dancing with Jackson. Here comes the post. Caribbean Day, Atendiwem Gutwa, the son of Modern Day. He actually fights back because sees the throne, might have put his nose in front with about 20 meters to go. And Caribbean Day, I think it's a victory full of merit because he actually comes right back. I know the angle's very deceptive, so we'll wait for the interviews and see whose head was in front the last 50. But there you can see, sees the throne, probably puts his nose in front. But Caribbean Day, he does not throw it down. He comes right back. And probably just scoops the money. Number 2, Caribbean Day. Back to the studio.
Race review in progress. Rider Sean Cormack on number 1 sees the throne, having a look at the closing stages of race number 9. But provisionally, he's gone to number 2, Caribbean Day. And let's get trainer Mark Dixon in. This 5-year-old son of Modern Day has now notched up his 4th career win. And Mark, just having a look at the manner in which he won last time out with the pacifiers, he was impressive and he showed a lot of heart today.
Yeah, equally as well. Obviously, last time was on the stand side track, which is a big difference with this horse. He came from a lot further back. We had a chat with Atton and said, no, you can't obviously come from that far back today. And he got to help that they went a good gallop. And obviously dropped him in mid-div. And he really does turn it on and got stuck into him at the top of the straight. And I think he ran a great, a very big, honest race. He's like that these modern days. If you can crack a decent one, they improve with time. Obviously, the pacifiers have helped him settle, but when they do go a good honest gallop, he doesn't really need them. But you never know the pace of the race, obviously, until you get there. So, no, delighted for Blake and Kath. 4 races now. It's only cost 25 grand. We should have a few more of them.
Yeah, I didn't watch the head-on, unfortunately, but any feedback from your jockey?
No, not really. I don't think. Well, look, I haven't seen it, so I can't really comment. No, and Atandiwe never said anything, so I'll have to have a look myself.
Oh, fantastic. And if the number goes up as a final, well done to your team.
Yeah, let's hope. Okay, thanks, Dees.
Well done to Mark Dixon. Well, no further action. And let's get Kat and Blake in, of course, the proud owners here, the Richards. No further action, and that will bring a smile on your dial.
Yes, thanks very much, Dees. Well done to Mark and Haley and the whole team at Dixon Racing. It's awesome to have a back-to-back winner. And well done to Rob Pickering and Michelle Pickering, who bred the horse. And Annette Dawes for having him at Highgate Farm. We're very pleased with this result because it's hard to run against the out-of-town trainers.
But he's done you proud again, and what I really like about today's win compared to his last win is that he fought off the challenges.
Yes, and it was well ridden by Atandiwe.
Blake, you know, Mark touched on his value when you first got him and what he's earned and how many winners he's had. So you can find horses at the bottom end of the market.
Yes, Dees, we found a couple. Caribbean Day only cost 25.
Yes.
And he's earned over 300 now, and he's given us a lot of fun. And you can. Barcelona cost 40. We've had a number that have been very reasonably priced. And Barra cost 60, Barra Boy. So that's kind of our range between the 60 and 100. In fact, all our hundreds have battled to get out of their own way.
Strange game.
It's a strange game. So we'll stick to the cheapies. We have a lot of fun with them, and we're enjoying our racing. Thanks again to Rob Pickering, as Kath said, and Michelle, and to Mark and his whole team, and to the rider, Ant. Hey, he's a champion, well-balanced rider, and he's won 2 in a row for us. So a big thank you to him.
A lot of pockets on that jacket. Which pocket is the Pick 6 ticket in?
This one.
Well, enjoy it.
Thanks very much, Steve.
Fantastic. Well done to Blake and his lovely wife. And the Pick 6 ticket in one of those pockets. Did you take a Pick 6?
No, I didn't.
You didn't take a Pick 6, but you fancied your horse here in the last?
I liked his chances at his, but obviously it was very difficult. I mean, the horses from Cape Town, they seem to be stronger. But he was well enough, and he's won a courageous race.
It's amazing how certain horses run for certain jockeys, and this horse seems to get on well with you.
Yes, it is. I mean, I've ridden him twice now, and I've won on him twice, you know. I just really do appreciate the opportunity to Mr. Dixon to have kept me on him. And I've been riding him at work as well every day, so I got used to him, and he's won well.
Very different from the last time where you came from off the pace and you won comfortably. Today your horse seemed to have a fight on his hands.
Yes, 100%. He did fight on today. That's what I said. It was very, very courageous. And yeah, you know, good work from Mr. Dixon. You know, he's kept him fit and well, and it was a good one.
It got pretty close. I know Sean wanted to have a look at the video, but no further action. So a good win and a good ride from you, Thandi. Well played here.
Thank you very much, Dees. Just once again, a big thank you to Mr. Dixon and to the Richards as well. Thank you.
Before you leave me, something just came to my mind. Kochka, have you been working him back home?
Yes, from his last run, I have been sitting on him once or twice in the mornings. But yeah, he's doing well.
He's doing well. Well played here.
Thank you.
Lovely. Athandiwe Imgudla on number 2, Caribbean Day, who's come through to beat number 1, seized the throne in a tight finish. Back in third was number 10, Dancing with Jackson, and in a big quartet, number 7, Aware, has rounded off that 4th position. No type of run from your favorite, number 4, Master James, and I'm sure a lot of place accumulated tickets would have fallen in race number 9. Lucky last, race number 10, where we expect a decent quartet pool to close off our meeting at Scottsville. Time to jot down 16:55, 5 to 5. Coming up next, race number 10. If you find yourself in the winner's queue for the exotics this afternoon in Scottsville, well played.